Hello and welcome to FMK Champions. I'm Carolyn Page, and this is the competitive game show that pits three funny people against each other in a brutal battle of effing, marrying, and killing. Tonight, it's College Humor Takeover Night. You love them. I love them. College Humor. Let's bring them in. Sam Reich.
Hello.
WILLIE
I'm here
Muse.
to fuck, marry, and kill, not necessarily in that order.
WILLIE Muse.
Hello.
And Lily Dew.
Hello. I was further from the camera, but Sam was so close. It made me feel like I had to get in there.
Gotta really get up on in there. Welcome everyone. Thank you at home for watching. This is the place where your votes really matter. Who knows about those other places? But here they do. They also matter in other places. Anyways, let's get right into it with round one. Now we can curse. YouTube pings you if you say fuck in the first minute, but now we can say fuck.
In the first
I've
minute.
I've been saving my fucks for now.
Yeah,
Thank
we're
goodness.
not out of fucks. We got
Fuck
them
'em.
in abundance. Exactly. Okay, round one. This is your classic game of fuck, marry, and kill. We're going to give you three options. You tell us which one you'd fuck, which one you'd marry, which one you'd kill, and then how or why. Or how and why. You know, get crazy with it.
Before we get started, I have a quick question. Why is Willie the only one of us in a stand-up comedy club in downtown New York?
He's just
You
in
gotta dress for
between
the part you
sets right
want.
now.
Yeah.
Okay, but Sam's office does look like a set, but that's his real office. But it does look like he's on a soundstage.
Very close. I am at home, but I live on a soundstage.
Wow.
There you
Dark.
go.
That's sad for you. And Lily is just doing her homework. She's got a ton of books. She's got a lot of studying. That LSAT is coming up quick. And then I live in this blue void. Okay, let's get into it. The order for this first round is going to be Willie, Sam, and then Lily. This first question was submitted, I believe, by Flando Maltresian. And your options are cash,
Okay.
gold, and crypto. Okay, Willie, tell us. Fuck, marry, kill, cash, gold, and crypto. Take us away.
Marry cash because it's the most useful. Kill crypto because it's destroying the environment, political. And
Wow.
I guess fuck gold because it's nice and cold. My body gets hot sometimes.
Okay, a nice gold fuck. I love it. Sam, what do you think? Cash, gold, crypto, fuck, marry, kill.
Cash. Well, sorry. So crypto, you fuck because crypto is a total one night stand type thing. You want to get in and get out of crypto. Good for day trading, but I think today's numbers for Bitcoin are a good example of why you don't marry crypto because that is a roller coaster of a relationship. You want to marry gold because that thing is dependable. Gold standard has been around longer than cash, and that's what marriage is all about. Plus, wedding rings. Let's be honest. It's right there. And then you want to kill cash, not only because it's the only one left, but fundamentally because capitalism is ruining our society. Unfettered capitalism is ruining this society.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
Wow,
that's someone
bold
whose
words
dad
coming
is
from
an
a business
economist.
owner.
Yeah, exactly.
Lily,
I'm
what do you
unqualified.
say?
Okay, I absolutely kill crypto. It is the right thing to do because people who talk about it and are into it are annoying, and I need it off the face of the earth so I never have to hear another conversation about it. I never want to see it trending on Twitter. I don't want Elon Musk to host SNL. Okay, I absolutely marry gold. Like Sam said, it is dependable. People are always offering cash for gold. You can always trade it in. It's a standard for a reason. Gold standard. People want to set it to it. Feels good. You marry it. It's your wife. Cash, you fuck it. Literally, physically, you fuck it. It's paper. It's cloth. It's mutable. You paper mache it. It's soft. You mold it into any kind of hole you want, and you fuck it. Or phallic object. It's not just holes you fuck, and that is why you fuck it.
Flashbacks to the movie Indecent Proposal,
Yeah.
It probably ages me, actually, Lily. I'm
No,
not sure
in 7th grade, I watched it on TV and I thought it was kind of adult. And then I wrote that it was my favorite movie in my homework assignment. And my English teacher, I found the paper in my homework years later, wrote, "Oh my," in red pen.
Amazing answers all around.
Oh my.
Okay, audience, get your votes in now. 1 for Willie, 2 for Sam, 3 for Lily. They're gonna type those in the audiences. You guys hold your fingies up. 1 for Willie, 2 for Sam, and 3 for Lily. That's right.
It's like American Idol.
Oh yeah, it's just like American Willie.
It's like American Idol.
Well, I think Lily gave the better answers, honestly.
Oh my God, thank you. And we respect that. Thank you. We respect the man who gives his vote to me.
But you know what? I'm going to say 1 for Willie because that was really
Thank
sweet.
you. I appreciate it. You know what? Everyone should be honest like this.
All right, 1
Cool.
for Willie, 2 for Sam, 3 for Lily. This is a whole mutiny. You're fucking up my whole
It's
system here.
confusing. It's confusing.
It's terribly confusing. I love it. Josh, let us know when we have an answer. We got a winner here?
We do have a winner. And I'm just going to go with the traditional numbers because it's getting a little confusing the way you guys are doing it. So,
Yes.
Congratulations, Lily.
Well
Great.
deserved.
Okay, love it. Lily wins. Fantastic. That's 1 point for Lily. 1 point for Lily, which is going to bring us to round 2. Round
Show-
2.
The show moves fast.
Oh yeah, it's half an hour of fucking hot, fucking nasty marriage, sweet killing, and weird murder. The third
Nasty
one, I don't know. Nasty marriage. Round 2. I'll talk to my therapist about that. Round 2. It's time for audience suggested verbs. This is a round where we're going to get rid of fuck, marry, and kill. Replace them with verbs sent in by you. So right now, audience, type in the chat. Type a verb like fuck, marry, or kill. Those are verbs. What are some other verbs? I don't know.
Gloss.
Gloss?
Gloss was your first.
gloss.
To gloss over?
What
Wow,
was the
the
first
mind of
verb
a
you could think
creative
of?
I would say gloss. Gloss is like an idiomatic adjective.
Amplify.
Oh, there you go. Okay, that's a good one. All right, don't take all of them.
These are like tech words. Disrupt.
So while we're waiting for the audience to pull in, Sam, I don't want you to take all the verbs. I know that you're gonna. The audiences, they'll.
Please don't use my suggestions. Please don't.
Okay, let's hear about our champions. Willie, where can we find you online?
YouTube. I'm on YouTube. I think if you just type my name, Willie Muse, you'll find me. Maybe there's also a sideshow act of like albino twins. One of them is also named Willie Muse. I'm not them, but if you type in Willie Muse, the ones that's not that will be me, and then I'm on YouTube. So there you go.
There is a sideshow act of albino twins, and
Willie and
George
George Muse. Well, they're dead now. It's from like the 30s. They had a very sad life, but they're beating me in most SEO cases.
Okay, but they're dead, so you could still beat them.
I
not
have,
really
I have
with
the upper
you.
hand currently, but their sad life apparently is more interesting than my YouTube
Yeah.
show about knitting.
If someone ever makes a biopic about them, oof.
Yeah.
So they're
Fingers
dead.
crossed.
I can't imagine they have a Twitter account or an Instagram account or
Not
a
yet.
YouTube channel themselves.
I mean, if they do, then they'll definitely crush me in the SEO.
Wow.
Okay, Lily, where can we find you?
You can find me on Twitter at LilyD, and you can find me on Instagram at Lily_D. Had to think about that one.
I can't wait to find you both of those places.
Oh,
I
you'll
already
find
follow
me.
you. There we go. And Sam, how about yourself?
You can find me on LinkedIn. No, you can find me on TikTok at Sam_Reich. That's REICH, but it's pronounced Reich because we are Jewish.
There you go.
Okay, but don't be complaining when those LinkedIn connects start coming in.
Honestly, if you want to come follow me on LinkedIn, I'm happy to befriend you.
Huge. You're gonna get a lot of DMs from people who trying to be comedians tomorrow.
Meanwhile, I'm a little picky. Do not friend me on LinkedIn. I think I forgot my password. I don't know how to log in.
Okay,
Yeah, I
do
don't
we
know.
have
I
our?
think
Go ahead, Willie. Tell us about your LinkedIn.
I was gonna say I don't know if I have one. I think I do, but I don't know. Certainly nothing's ever come of it.
Okay, let's see our audience suggested verbs. What do we got, Josh? Eat, grease, erase from memory. Eat, grease, erase from memory. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna mix up the order this time. We're gonna go Lily, Willie, and then Sam. All right, so let's see our subjects now. Pinhead, Freddy Krueger, and Pennywise. So we are going to eat, grease, and erase from memory these three. Lily, you're up first. Tell us what it is.
Okay, only really know one of these dudes. What's up, Pennywise, my dude? You want to erase him from memory because as far as I understand, his power kind of has to do with like knowing your like inner like fears and nightmares, so he's in your head. So if you kind of reverse him from your memory, then he can't get in your it's a little bit of reverse psychology. As I say it, I think it makes sense. Okay. Pinhead, you do not want to eat him because he's too prickly. You grease him up instead. Make him kind of smooth. Then it's less painful. Then it's almost like a little acupuncture. Like little, like, ooh, hit my pressure points. You're greasy little Pinhead. Okay, Freddy Krueger, I realize now that I see him, also does get in your dreams as well. But honestly, my dude looks boiled as heck already. He been maybe deep fried once or twice, so you know he's gonna be tasty. So you eat him in a not sexual way, in a cannibalistic way. Those are my final answers.
Delightful, greasy little Pinhead is a phrase that I'm going to be thinking about a lot. Willie, what do you have to say about these three? Eat, grease, erase from memory.
Okay, I guess with Pinhead, I would erase from memory because, like, genuinely, that is I feel like everyone has like a video from the video store that gave you nightmares, and Pinhead was mine, so I would like to erase him from my memory because he was scary. Eat, I'd say Pennywise but on the stipulation that I would say that he's going to take the form of my greatest fear, and then there'd be something very empowering about eating my greatest fear.
Sure.
Like I feel like that's how I could get over it. And then I guess grease Freddy Krueger, because I mean honestly his skin probably could use a lotioning. So if that counts as greasening, maybe that'll make him stop killing kids.
It all comes down to skincare. Fantastic. Sam, what do you say?
Independently from Lily, I arrived at her same answers. Maybe slightly different justifications. You got to eat Freddy Krueger because the guy just looks like a well-cooked steak. Look at the sear on that. You might cut through and find like a little bit of pink inside. Just perfect medium rare, Freddy Krueger. New York steakhouse. What's the steakhouse in New York that everybody talks about? Is it Keen? Well, Keen's
Outback?
is one.
Yeah, I think it's Outback.
Perfect Outback Steakhouse.
Del Frisco's?
I wasn't thinking of Del Cristo's. I'm thinking about the one in Williamsburg where it's very hard to get. Never mind.
Yeah. They only accept cash and.
Yes.
I know the one. Yeah.
I'll look it up between rounds. So Pinhead, gonna grease Pinhead because people don't realize this is just what happens when you stop moisturizing your hair, when you stop using conditioner. Terrible, but if you go off conditioner for a month, you do look like this. You stop moisturizing your beard. That's what happens. So, and then erase from memory Pennywise. I do have a fear of clowns. I would like to forget that I've seen it yet. When all those viral videos were floating around of like weird clowns standing in the middle of suburbia, I both could not stop watching them and also could not fall asleep. Yes, those are my answers.
Amazing, amazing answers. I heard my partner yell the name of that steakhouse from the other room,
Yes.
but I didn't catch it. So we'll just have to wait until someone Googles it. Okay, great answers.
Someone in the comments said Peter Luger's, and I believe
is
that's
Peter
the right
Luger's.
answer.
It is Peter Luger's.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, brave commenter. Okay, again,
supposedly it's the mold in the basement which makes the steaks taste so good as they age. Anyway, go on.
Huh. Delicious. 1 for Willie, 2 for Sam, 3 for Lily. Again, vote on those answers. Audience, now's your time to really make a difference. Okay? And yes, thank you. You jokes, please don't forget to click like if you're enjoying. Are you?
Wow.
Are you
This
not
time Willie-
entertained?
This time, Willie believes in himself.
I like
Oh,
my
and-
answers this time.
So that's let's see. Yeah, 1 for Willie, 2 for Sam, 3 for Lily. Josh is going to let us know when we have a fantastic winner. So I admit I have only ever seen Pinhead, and it was only because we did a table pop about it.
That's an interesting one of those to see.
Never seen it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd never, because I don't like scary movies.
What's his deal? What's his
Oh my God.
Myers-Briggs type?
Lily,
what's
you'd be
his
so into it.
love language?
You're a total freak, so I think you'd be into it.
Chains.
He's like, yeah, he's like, they're from like a dimension where pleasure is pain. So they like really like kind of macerate themselves because it feels so good. But then the logical failing within that movie is that pleasure would still be pleasure, you know?
Right. So it's kind of like a BDSM horror movie.
Yeah.
Or not
Kind
even.
of.
Is it not sexual? Is it just pure pleasure?
It's kind of sexual. It's also not, he's barely like in the movie. The most of the movie that I saw, of the ones that I saw, was just like there's like a dead body in like a attic like rebuilding itself.
Yeah.
And then there was like Pinhead sometimes.
But it is sexual because I think it's about, the movie is about like forbidden knowledge found by a woman, I think.
Oh, it's definitely like sexual-ish.
Yeah.
What's the most scared you've ever been watching a movie?
When I was 5, I would have been like 7, maybe. My brothers made me see Blair Witch Project in theaters, and they dragged me in kicking and screaming because I was so scared of the idea of it. And like the ushers let me in for some reason, and then I was terrified for the rest because I also lived by like where it was set. So
Yes,
it was, like, a lot of,
from Montgomery County, Maryland.
yeah, like a lot of like there, and they really do capture like the forests of Maryland very well. So it's like it was upsetting. It was not
home to your cabin in the woods.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good movie though.
That's fucked up. Josh, do we have a winner?
We sure do. Congratulations.
Willie wins.
Hell yes.
Willie,
Hey,
I got it.
self-confidence is so important.
It's the first time I've ever displayed
done.
it, so
I gotta talk to your brothers. That's a messed up story.
yeah. They're also, their justification was, so the weekend earlier they had made me see Deep Blue Sea in theaters, and so their way of making it up to me was like, if you get scared, we can go watch Deep Blue Sea, which I was also too young for. But it was that was also a very good movie.
At all.
No. But I did like Deep Blue Sea. I remember liking it.
And that's gonna bring us to round 3. Fantastic. Now it's another round of Fuck, Marry, Kill, but this time it's from an audience suggestion. One of our beauteous audience members sent in a video of Fuck, Marry, Kill options to fmkchamps@gmail.com. You can do that right now. Just take the video on your phone, bingo bango, email it to us. So easy. We'll play them live on the show. So let's take a look at the video and see what our options are for round 3.
Good evening. I'm Alexandre, and I would like you to fuck, marry, or kill expressionism, impressionism, or surrealism.
Wow.
Outstanding. Thank you, Alexandre. Appreciate it very much. This round, we're going to go Sam, Lily, and then Willie. Sam, what do you say? Expressionism, impressionism, surrealism?
Okay.
Someone should have taken an art history class.
Yeah, seriously. I wish I had gone to college at this point. I'm gonna say, is expressionism the bottom one?
Here, I'm gonna break in and make sure you know which one each is. So
Yes.
you've got expressionism, which is Edvard Munch's The Scream in the top left corner.
Got it.
Impressionism, which is at the bottom, and that's I believe it's called The Déjeuner en l'herbe by Manet. And then you've got surrealism with this famous photo of a painting of a man with an apple.
Impressionism is the bottom. Expressionism is Scream.
That's correct.
Got it. Cool. I think very clearly we have to kill our Apple Boy because he represents all that's wrong with the world. He's stiff. He has nothing to offer. You'd never marry him. You'd certainly never sleep with him. Who wants to know what's under that jacket? No one. Then in terms of who we're going to marry someone grounded. We're going to marry someone into long days at the park. We're going to marry someone into picnics. Clearly we are. There's nudity in the photo because she's so comfortable. Who we're going to fuck? We're going to fuck expressionism. We're going to fuck Scream. Why? Because, just like certain drugs, you want them for one night. You want them for a moment. You want them for a flash in the pan experience. You want to know what bright colors look like. You don't want to live that way forever. You do that, in your teens and 20s, and then you settle down into a nice picnic.
I love it. It's so beautiful. Truly idyllic pictures painted there. Lily, what do you think?
Okay, I do have the same answers for different reasons. You absolutely kill surrealism. They do not have a grasp on reality. Okay. That is someone you do not want to be in a relationship or even a one night stand with. They do not stop calling you. They're like, we're actually married. I'm like, we talked at a bar once. Please, no. Expressionism, you fuck them and it's wild. It's great. They're so emotive. They're expressive. Also, a hole. Again,
that's what I was
the only
thinking.
way to fuck something, but certainly a classic. And then you do marry impressionism because kind of like it's from far away you see the whole picture, but from up close it's a little more abstract. It's a little more, there's more to explore. I am just quoting Cher Horowitz from Clueless. I don't remember the exact quote. Okay, those are my answers. Final answers.
Outstanding. Willie, bring us home. What do you say?
I mean, obviously kill... Okay, well, I forget what it's called. Impressionism or expressionism? The boring people in the park.
That's impressionism.
Yeah, kill them. Because, why would you want to not kill... why would you kill, weird screaming alien or apple face? And then I feel like fuck surrealism because it would be weird. It'd be like a nice little dream. But you don't want to live your whole life like that. And then by default, I would marry the Scream, which would probably not be a very good wedding. Just they don't seem like they have their emotions in check. And I don't know that I would enjoy it, but
yeah,
I give it a shot.
Excellent. Let's get in that voting. 1 for Willie, 2 for Sam, 3 for Lily. That's an interesting one. Wow.
I think Lily did pretty well.
Oh my
Kevin,
God, Sam always trying to be so equitable.
I just think Lily kind of nailed it. I love the idea that surrealism could gaslight you. I thought it was really funny.
Absolutely. Ce n'est pas une pipe, c'est une pipe. That's another
one pipe. Yeah, totally.
Great ref. Great reference. I don't know. Those ones are tough. I think I would have to fuck the Apple businessman. Just because I would like to...
He does look like he's about to flash you.
Yeah. He's got a big old apple dick under there. I'd like to fuck that Apple
it'll be a
businessman.
wild time for sure, but you're going to regret it for the next
And-
2-3 years of your life.
I think
But
I
the
want to
thing
make
about-
him regret it. Like, I want to make him fall in love with me and then ghost him. That's what I would do to a
The thing about
businessman.
surrealist penis, it could be whatever size. It could be a really unnatural size.
It could be a
Huh.
freaking tea kettle.
And also, the problem with trying to make the surrealist painting sort of pine for you for the rest of his life is that he's already obsessed with an apple. I mean, it's right there in front of his face,
Yeah.
Could
floating
he
forever.
Could he love anyone else?
Yeah, exactly. I feel like you'd be just going down the wrong hallway there.
Do we have a winner?
We
Josh?
do have a winner.
Let's hear it.
Congratulations.
Lily, another point for Lily.
I love to win.
Well deserved.
Ah, she's living the dream. Okay, now it's time for the ultimate murder round. Round 4. Okay, it's all murder this time. We polled our audience on these FMK options and we had them vote on which one they wanted to kill the most. We're going to rapid fire through 5 FMKs for each of you left, and you'll have, which is all of you, and you'll have 30 seconds to guess which one the audience wanted to slaughter. Each answer is worth 1 point, so it's still anybody's game. And listen, I know we've been really touchy-feely. Enough of that fucking shit. We're out for blood. This is Fuck, Marry, Kill Champions, a competitive game show. So I'd ask you to kill the sportsmanship, get a little more bloodthirsty. This is a killing round, okay? Also, thanks to the audience who wrote it in these comments. They were so fun to read and like collect these. If you want to, just comment whatever Fuck, Marry, Kill options you have after we end the show, and we'll go back and put those comments in the show for next week. It's a good time. Anyways, okay, we're going to go Lily first because she's in the... No, we're going to go Lily last because she's in the lead. That'll be more... That's how we do it here. So we're going to go Sam and then Willie and then Lily for this order. Are we ready?
Perfect. I'm ready to redeem myself.
Oh my God. That's right. That's the spirit. I know you've got a good heart, Sam, but you're just going to get chewed up in this town. LA's a brutal business.
I'm too soft.
Okay, here we go. Ready? We got the timer on. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay. Sex, drugs, rock and roll.
Kill rock and roll.
Wrong. It was drugs. Head of state, head of hair, head of broccoli.
Head of state.
Correct. A stand-up show, a magic show, an improv show.
A magic show.
Correct. Zeus, Poseidon, Hades.
Poseidon.
Incorrect. Zeus. Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, Snow White.
Snow White.
Wrong. Sleeping Beauty.
Oh man.
You did pretty good though. You got 2. Okay. Great job. Willie, let's see it.
Okay.
Okay. You ready, Willie?
Never.
Great answer. Okay. Candles, incense, essential oils.
Kill essential oils.
Correct. Motorcycles, helicopters, jet ski, helicopters.
Kill jet skis.
Correct. Books, movies, music.
Kill books.
Wrong. Movies. Golden
No.
retriever, poodle, dachshund.
Kill poodle.
Correct. Harry Potter sorting quiz, astrology, Myers-Briggs.
Kill them all.
No, unacceptable.
Okay.
Okay, very good. You got, let's see, you got, I think three right.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct? It's really hard to keep track, huh?
That is correct.
Okay, thank you, Josh. Josh has got me. All right, let's bring in Lily and see who's going to be our Fuck, Marry, Kill champion. Lily, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Wolverine, Cyclops, Nightcrawler.
Cyclops.
Correct. Mary-Kate Olsen, Ashley Olsen, Elizabeth Olsen.
Elizabeth Olsen.
Wrong. Mary-Kate. Overwhelmingly, surprisingly. Norway, Denmark, Sweden.
Denmark.
Correct. Little Caesars, Domino's, Pizza Hut.
Little Caesars.
Correct. Spiders, cockroaches, mosquitoes.
Cockroaches.
Wrong. Mosquitoes.
Wow.
But you got
shocking.
3, and that means Lily's our Fuck, Marry, Kill champion.
Wow.
How do people know the difference between Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen? How do they have a preference?
Mary
Kate,
Kate is more sporty.
And Mary Kate's the one who married Olivier.
Oh.
Or
I don't
Nicolas
know. I don't know.
Sarkozy. Nicolas Sarkozy.
I don't know who married who. That's crazy. I know Elizabeth Olsen is popular, but I was like, you can't tell the I did not know people had a favorite between the twins. You can't have a favorite twin. You're twins.
Ashley's lower key. Yeah.
Lily, I have to ask only because I can see it very clearly. Who is that cooking behind you?
Just a man I've never met before in my house.
Came in and started making an omelet. Never seen it before in my life.
Outstanding. Lily, congratulations. What a wonderful win. Thanks to everyone for watching tonight. Please send in your video suggestions to Fuck, Marry, Kill champs, fmkchamps@gmail.com, and comment on the video after we end to give us those good FMK options. Okay, that's it. We'll see you next week at 7 p.m. right here on the You Jokes YouTube channel. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.